How would I describe myself? Well, in short, I would describe myself as the cold winter night with a hint of warmth. What kind of music do I like and why? I'm a fan of a variety of genres, ranging from rap to opera, from jazz in the middle. You have hip hop, R&B, neo soul, pop punk, metal, vaporwave, and the subgenres that follow. Why? I like music because it gives culture and character. You get to learn more about people. You get to learn more about yourself. I find myself gravitating nowadays to music that doesn't have lyrics in it. Because of the fact is that when I do study and work, I don't like to be thrown off by the sound of another person's voice coming through my music. I want to hear solely the sound of it. I can consistently flow and be in flux and get my tasks done. Do I have a best friend? Why? I'll tell you what makes us friends. Sorry about that. My best friend name is Jack George Simon III, and what makes us friends is the fact that there was a mutual hobby that we both shared, which blossomed into us being good friends, which blossomed into us being vulnerable with each other, which blossomed into us being best friends now. So to this day, Jack is my best friend. He lives in Minnesota. He's a ways away, but I see him whenever I come back, and I'm always quite ecstatic when I do. The craziest thing I've ever done, censored, the craziest thing I've ever done was when I was 22 years old. I wanted to leave Minneapolis, Minnesota to have more experiences, and I found a way out. I wasn't able to afford a plane ticket, so what I did was I went to Craigslist ride shares and I looked for weeks and weeks to find somebody who was going to go from Minneapolis to Los Angeles. Ultimately, I did. I found this Russian gentleman named Bao who was taking this Lexus car that he has to his nephew in Sacramento, California. When I first reached out to him, he didn't respond to me, so I figured it was a dead end. But like 2 days or 1 day before he left, he hit me up and he was like, "Yo, I'm still going. Would you care to come?" Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. The reason why it makes it so scary and crazy is the fact that my security was never reassured. And I was leaving my mother and my sister and my nieces and nephews, and just like seeing their reactions as I was leaving made me realize that this may be a bad idea. But I had faith, so therefore I was able to overcome, God willing. Um, the best part about my life. The best part about my life is these experiences I tell you about. I get to travel from New York to Los Angeles, from the Midwest to the South. And throughout my travels, I get to meet new people. I get to see the world in a different perspective. Those things I won't trade anything for. And the worst part about my life is that when I do these things, I do them alone. Well, not necessarily alone, but I don't get to bring my family in the mix of it. And I would know for a fact that they will love to see these experiences that I am harboring onto myself, which kind of ricochets me into your next question. What's one thing I wish I could do but I haven't done yet? The one thing that I wish I can do that I have not done yet is bring my family out to California. Not just California, like New York. My mother loves California. My father loves New York City. I'm working hard right now currently to do this, but I just want to give them the experiences I have. I like to show them the sunshine in Cali and then like the concrete jungle of the New York City. Would I rather be rich or famous? That's a trick question. I'd much rather be rich, because when I think about rich, I think about being rich in mental stability, being rich in physical health, being rich in those around you, and being rich in general. It's not always about the money or anything like that. But when I think of rich and wealthiness kind of embodies a variety of things instead of just one particular thing, especially monetary. I would never want to be famous. I feel like fame is a flickering light that can never be reassured. And you never know how long the light's going to flicker. So no, much rather be rich. In addition to that, do I believe in true love? You are lucky enough to be talking to one of the rarest or random who believe in true love. I genuinely do believe that true love exists and is out there for everyone. I would like to imagine that if somebody comes across their true love and it's their love, that they will do whatever they can within their power to solidify that love. And if it's a bull and it bucks you off, you just get back up and get back on. Just like Aaliyah said, dust yourself off and try again. Because you should never let love escape you, especially when you find it, because it's so rare nowadays, especially in this world. So I believe in true love. My name is James. Thank you.